All right? Go ahead.
On now, I have known.
Go ahead, brother.
1 Timothy 6. I'll start at 3. If any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Yahshua Mashiach, and to the doctrine which is called to goodness, he is proud,
right,
knowing nothing, but doctrine about questions and strives of words.
Right, strives of words. Just bullcorn, man. Things that's not edifying, okay? Going off, want to go back and forth because all them guys that their men claim to be Israelites and teachers, it's about Showtime, man. Like Showtime Apollo, man. It's about them being on a show so they can fall. We into it with GMS. Buy your tickets. That type of vibration, man.
You mean to tell
ain't about that.
You mean to tell me when the Lord comes back and I got these fringes and he got the name, who's gonna be saved?
Right.
Really?
That was doing the same thing with the Lord Yahweh Shah, man. We're in a time of prophecy, okay? So if you're just walking up, know that America is going to be destroyed. So if you're wondering why Russia's mad, you wonder why China's mad, you wondering why all them nations are getting in position, playing the chess game with America, it's because the Most High is putting in position to bring war, man. That's right. World War III, that third war, as the scriptures talk about, which is the end of the so-called white race world, man. It's the end of your world.
If I can say this, brother, the white man knows that. That's why he's pushing this whole concept of reverse racism, man. Because he feels his power's slipping, man. Whether it be by his own hands, via his legislation, all right, to where he can't be as, you know, this overt with his racism. All right. Now you have all these people coming in taking all the jobs, man. The foreigners taking all the jobs. You see all these businesses are being outsourced. So the way a white man sees it and knows what's going on, man, because he sees the power of America waning.
That's right. That's right. And not only that is that.
Am I lying? Don't you see? Ain't America what it was 20 years ago, was it? America was not. It's not, is it? Right. Why? What happened, man? They let everybody in this motherfucker, huh? According to the logic of the white man, right?
Hey, why isn't America the power it was 20 years ago, in your opinion? Bigger power. But would you agree that morals, this society has been on a decline? Morals have been on a decline. Creativity has been on a decline. The value of the dollar has been on the decline. So why is it that that has been on a decline?
You say America's been greater, but then America lost its AAA credit rating, man.
Yeah.
And you see all these other smaller countries coming up against America, man, boldly. These other countries don't care about the sanctions of the UN and America anymore, man. If you think America's getting bigger, you are blind and you're a moron. You're not paying attention.
And also know that America never had morals. America was set up on treachery, murder, theft, and it's still going on, and they're repeating all across the globe. All right, why the so-called white race is walking around thinking they're going to endure to somebody get Psalms 49:11 real quick. Why the so-called white race, your race, is walking around like they're going to endure forever. Right. So since you're standing around, we're going to tell you your fate and your whole race fate.
Now, could I say this?
That's prophecy.
Could I say this real quick, brother?
Go ahead.
Now, you so-called white people jumped up and down when Bin Laden was captured, right? Yay, we got him. Yeah. Why? Because he did something to your nation, right? So you so-called white people, look what you did to our nation, man. Yeah. Now, you tell us to forget about this, right? But you never tell those so-called Jews to forget about the so-called Holocaust. You never tell them they're the problem and they're receiving billions of dollars from your ass every year. Yeah. But we're the problem. But no, the problem never points towards those Jews, man. So we out here with a message from God to you so-called white people, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's what this brother's going into. We're fed up with this shit, man.
That's right.
We're fed up, man.
God is fed up.
And the Most High is fed up, man.
Right.
This ain't over, man. You ain't gonna get away with this, man.
Right.
Just like Bin Laden so-called didn't get away with 9/11, you not getting away with this, man.
Frank, Psalms chapter 49, verse 11.
If I can stop you, because 50, 70, 30 years ago, back way during last century, you wouldn't dare see nothing like this going on.
No.
You wouldn't dare see anybody cursing out you so-called, in the South especially, you wouldn't dare see nobody cursing out you damn so-called white people to your face. You would be brought down the damn street.
Right, bro.
That's right.
But your power structure has waned into its lowest point and is continuing to go down. Now you got us out here cursing your ass out to your face.
That's right.
All right, you ain't the big bad wolf on the planet anymore.
Hey, let me say this, and it's not just about cursing you so-called white people out. We curse our own people out. But right now, we talking about you. So don't get it twisted. We cover every angle. Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Whose inward thought? Esau, Edomites, which is your so-called white people's biblical name. Everybody goes back to the scriptures and they have a biblical name, just so you understand. Go ahead.
Their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations.
That's why the so-called white race have done what they've done, and they have continued it, because in their heart, they are the greatest. They are God, all right? The world should follow them to learn how to live right, how to do everything according to God, because they are God themselves. So they're going to endure forever like a God would. Okay, like the Most High. The Most High is the only one who's going to endure forever.
Yep.
Go ahead.
They call their lands after their own name.
That's how you know it's talking about Esau, because the earth was given to somebody get that. The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Who's ruling the earth? Okay? The so-called white race as a whole is ruling the earth. Okay, sign off bills. Don't tell me Obama, because Obama he has a head that tells him to sign this, sign that. So don't say Obama signed nothing. Okay? There's a string behind him that's stringing that hand to sign that paper, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. That's what, back to you Negroes. That's why you Negroes should be paying attention, okay? That the rulers over you, okay, the slave masters are your enemy. They're the wicked. They're the devil.
right.
Why? Because the Most High set it up that way. Because it's prophecy.
That's right.
Okay? Go tell TD Jakes that. Go ahead.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
How'd he cover the face? Hey, bro, give me a sound. How'd he cover the face? By putting up himself as God. That's why he think he's going to live forever. Because in his mind, he has made himself God. And he has pushed that all around the globe. Okay? And the Most High is lifting up his skirt and exposing all those things. All across the globe, man. Day in and day out. Okay? That's why we're able to scream on you and go in the street. Because why? He's raising up the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. The real biblical people, man. The holy people. Back to their nationality. Back for them dry bones. That's what you're witnessing today. Go ahead.
Right. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
If it's not the rulers of the earth that we see right now, the so-called white race, Edomites, well then where and who is he, man? Is it that mythical red thing with horns, with a pitchfork in the ground? Hell no, man. We know who he is. It's Esau, Edomites. I'm going to say it again. Your so-called white race, you are Edomites. So if you go home to your white buddies, tell them that too. Give them that message. You're Edomites and you're going to be destroyed, man. And you are the end of the world. Somebody hold that. Go ahead.
I got a precept for you. Sirach chapter 10, verse 14.
Right.
The Lord hath cast down the thrones of the proud princes.
Oh, he has cast, how's he cast them down?
Yeah, that's right.
Through war, man. Through war. That's a prophecy that's going to happen, man. Okay? But by the way, what you call UFOs, the angels of the Lord, okay, and weaponry, man. War. Go ahead.
The Lord hath cast down the thrones of the proud princes and set up the meek in their stead.
Right, the meek, the ones that's lowly, man. The ones that have faith. They might not have much, but they have all the riches of faith, man.
That's right,
and the
brother.
understanding. And they waited for the Lord with patience.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Those are the saints that the Bible speaks of. Those who had patience, that was waiting for that end, was waiting for that revenge by the Spirit of the Lord, man.
And the Edomites, they scoff against that idea.
That's right.
They scoff against an intangible power that's going to come and make a speedy riddance of their kingdom, man. While meanwhile, you see all the cogs turning towards World War III.
That's right.
Towards a climax, towards a paradigm shift in reality, man.
That's right.
Now, you know, the brothers talking about all the moves that's being made in China and Russia and them trying to destroy the petrodollar, all the false flag wars they got going over there in Syria and Ukraine right now. What do you think that's happening for?
That's right.
All right? It's a purpose to it.
That's God. That's God.
Revelation chapter 8, verse 13.
Go ahead.
And I beheld and I heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe! Woe! Woe!
World War I, World War II, World War III, which is prophesied in the scriptures. And that third woe, we're in that third woe. We're not at the end of it because nuclear missiles ain't flying yet. But it's coming, and that's what we're prophesying about. Go ahead.
Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
To the inhabitants of the earth, all right? The people of the earth. Okay? So we're supposed to be telling you that because that's what a prophet would do. Okay? He's going to prophesy, tell you what's coming before it comes. Tell you that America's going to be destroyed even though you're walking on the soils of America. That's right. But it's going to be destroyed. But goes back to Psalms 49:11. Your race and your people think in your heart that y'all going to endure forever in y'all rulership. Okay? Not knowing that y'all are the end of the world. Thus says the Lord. Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 15. The Lord has plucked up the roots of the proud nations.
That's right.
And planted the lowly in their place.
And he's doing it like a chess game. Little by little by little by, he's gradually doing it, man. Back in the Pharaoh's time, the Most High could have took down Pharaoh, but he gradually did it to show his power.
That's right.
Okay? I'm saying, you think they had to do all these magical tricks? It didn't have to happen. No. But he did it just for being gradual to all Pharaoh going down, his army going down in the sea. You so-called white race, y'all are the new Pharaoh in this time. Okay? So the Most High can show his power all across the globe, and the whole world is going to fear when they see that power.
That's right.
But right now the world don't fear because they're proud, and they don't realize that the Most High God has their eyes on them, man. It's going to bring judgment on earth. Okay? That's what's happening. Judgment is coming to earth.
Right.
Go ahead.
And the Lord overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth.
Right. Guess what? He's overthrowing countries right now. But that ultimate overthrow, okay, is when he come down and all those crowns you read about in his head represent all these different kingdoms. Okay? That's going to be in his hand because the world belongs to the Lord who you call Jesus, man. That's why when the devil tempted him, it didn't work. Because he knew at a point in time, according to prophecy, he was going to come down and take over the whole world through war. Right. He ain't coming down to sit at the UN table to discuss with the white man. Will you please give me back the world that's mine? No. It's going to be by war. So that soft guy that you've been dreaming about with the white horse, he don't exist.
That's right.
He don't exist. He's coming back with blood on his garment, man.
That's right.
Thus says the Lord. Go ahead.
Great ass kicking in that day.
It's gonna kick y'all niggas ass that want to walk up in these streets look like some damn fools, man. Man, you 45-year-old, you ain't standing for a goddamn thing in your life, man.
Right.
It's satisfied with being in America, man. You get to, on your weekend, you get to pull out the open-toed sandals. Is this the life that you want, man?
Verse 17, he took some of them away and destroyed them and hath made their memorial to cease from the earth. Pride was not made for men, nor furious anger from them that are born of a woman. They that fear the Lord are a sure seed, and they that love him an honorable plant.
And fear the Lord is knowing what he can do to us, man. Because if he couldn't do those things to us, what would be the fear? We'd just be wild beasts going around doing what we want to do. But the prophecies make you fear. That's why it's important to get them prophecies. If you claim to be a man of the Lord, you ain't dealing with prophecy, then you're not a man of the Lord, man. You're not a prophet. Go ahead and get that. We'll get that, brother. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 8.
Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac,
Isaac when Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right, because Esdras was asking, okay, what are the signs of the end of the world? Of the times. That's what Esdras was asking. Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world.
Wait a minute. Esau is the end. Give me that sign. Esau is the end of the world. Now remember, you know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Esau, biblically, is the name for the so-called white race. Now, that same white race has been pushing not only to our kids in school and to us for generations that the end of the world is a big old comet hitting and we all gonna die. After I have you in sight for all these years, just know we gonna die at the end, everybody.
Or a big solar flare.
Right, everybody. You ain't gonna pay for it. You ain't gonna get justice, nothing. We all gonna die from this big comet.
Yeah, all I gotta do is
Read that again. Read that again.
This is on 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him.
Jacob and Esau is the stars of this movie. Put it that with the Most High's movie, the Most High's will. What he wants to happen. These are the two stars. Two different races on earth. That's gonna play the biggest part in the prophecy of the Most High God. Go ahead.
Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Jacob's hand held, because Esau came out first. But in that womb, in Rebecca's womb, speaking in Genesis, those were two different nations. Okay? Esau wants to represent the so-called